So far, A Quiet Place Day 1 has been a success, surpassing expectations and earning $53 million on its opening day. Now, for movie franchises this popular, their next step is usually creating some sort of video game adaptation of their movie. And about 2 weeks ago, PlayStation revealed the trailer for A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. Now, I don't think we see any gameplay in this trailer, but I think it is instead a cinematic teaser, and even if it is just a cinematic teaser, it shows the full potential of this upcoming game because the graphics look so realistic. This game trailer also shows how crucial being quiet in this game will be, as we see the player trying to avoid stepping on things that would make noise. Now, the trailer didn't reveal anything about the characters or story. The only thing we really saw was our character using an inhaler to calm down, so maybe she has asthma? For those of you who want plot details, you're in luck, because 2 days before recording this, PlayStation released a second trailer for the game called the Story Trailer. Now, the majority of this game trailer is made up of in-game cutscenes, so we didn't see much gameplay. But there was 2 specific parts where we got to see a little bit of gameplay. In most video games, you either walk up to a door and press a button to open it, or it automatically opens when you approach it. But in this game, it matters how fast or slow you open the door, because if you open the door a little too fast and it makes a creak, you could be dead. Now, I like this mechanic where they make you do every single simple thing manually to keep from making noise, and I hope there are more mechanics like it throughout the game. Now, the next bit of the trailer that isn't a cutscene is this image right here, where you're in the back of a moving van shooting a death angel with a shotgun. And you can tell that this is gameplay because of the bullet counter in the bottom right hand corner. Now, the graphics for the cutscenes vary. In most of the scenes, it is so realistic that you can mistake it for real life, but there are some scenes that could use a little more polishing. Now, we did get a little more details about the plot. For example, we play someone named Alex Taylor, who I believe is this girl. Now, we're not alone in this apocalyptic world, as we have somebody who accompanies us, who looks kind of similar to the boyfriend from the beginning of the trailer. I don't know, they look a little similar. Now, the beginning of the game starts at day 1, but like the movies, there's a big jump from day 1 to day 105. Alex, our main character, takes a pregnancy test and gets a positive result. Now, I feel like they're repeating themselves with the pregnancy element, as the first movie covers this entire topic, but I'm interested to see how this would translate to a video game. Now, similar to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, it looks like there are certain systems that we'll have to uphold, such as water, pressure, sprinkler, and camera systems. Now, we have one more clip that could be a gameplay element, as the last clip of the trailer shows a Death Angel jump scare. Now, so far, I'm pretty excited for this game. It gives me Alien Isolation vibes, except with the Quiet Place monsters, and I'm really excited to see this when it comes out. Speaking of its release date, it is set to release sometime in 2024, most likely towards the end of the year. But this leads me to one of my concerns. Most video games at least have a couple months between the reveal trailer and the story trailer. But this game's reveal and story trailer only released 2 weeks apart. I just hope they're not rushing to complete this game so it can release while they're still hyped for A Quiet Place Day 1. I, and probably other people, would be willing to wait longer for this game to release as long as it had a higher quality when it released. But who knows, maybe this game has been in development longer than we know. But is it possible that this game will have a competitor at release? On December 7th of 2023, Jurassic Park Survivor, a horror game about the beloved franchise, was announced. Now, we don't even know when this game's releasing. We don't even know if it's releasing this year, but rumors have spread saying that it's planned to release in December of 2024. Now, if this rumor ends up to be true, that could mean that A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead and Jurassic Park Survivor could release at the same time and be competing against each other. Now, the competition would not be between the game developers, because Saber, the company that's helping create A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead, is also helping create Jurassic Park Survival, so it'd really be a competition between the two studios, Universal Studios and Paramount Pictures. The first Jurassic Park came out over 30 years ago, giving the franchise a lot of time to build up a massive fan base. The first Quiet Place came out in about 2018, about 6 years ago, and while it did take the world by storm, I would say that Jurassic Park still has a bigger fan base. Now, Jurassic Park Survivor might get attention not only from big fans of the franchise, but children. A lot of kids have an automatic fascination with dinosaurs, and Jurassic Park has even made some family-friendly content on Netflix, such as Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. And even though Jurassic Park Survival is meant to be a horror game, that common fascination with dinosaurs might draw kids of a younger age to play the game. That being said, A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead received a mature rating, kind of cutting off its accessibility to younger audiences. Even though the franchise has PG-13 movies, the Quiet Place franchise is mainly aimed towards more mature audiences, so maybe it doesn't need the support of younger audiences. Now, I'm excited for both of these games and I hope both of them succeed, but I think I'm a little more hyped for Jurassic Park Survivor. But it is also a great year to be a Quiet Place fan, with a new movie releasing, a game announcement, and an appearance at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando. But which video game are you most excited to see released? Let us know in the comments below. But anyways, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to help support the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. But anyways, that's all until next time, this is Fowl.